8230 Terex dozer that we're gonna, it's the engine's locked up in it. All the controls are locked up. It's had a tree growing through it. It's just a mess, and it's all going to get scrapped, but I own two of them. So what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of spare parts. Like one of my own's hydraulic is cable, and this one's hydraulic. So I'm going to take all the hydraulics off of this one and put it on the one that's cable. So you'll understand when I start tearing it apart here, the parts that I'm after, and then the rest of it's going to get hauled off for scrap iron. But I'm going to show it to you before we start tearing it all apart. So it's got a great big ripper on the front of it, and it's a 30-ton machine. It weighs 30 tons. It's got a single cylinder that tilts it and a single cylinder that raises the blade up and down. It's got a 671 Detroit diesel in it. It's got an Allison automatic transmission. It's got 3 speeds forward, 3 speeds reverse. It uses nitrogen accumulators to tension the tracks. So you put grease on them to back the track off. It's exact opposite of like a Caterpillar where you put grease in it to tighten the track. These, you put grease in them to back the track off. There's 1,200 pounds of nitrogen in those accumulators right there. It's got a big hitch on it. It's got a lot of counterweight, but she's really rough and she's in bad shape, and we're going to tear it all apart. So I'll show you today where we're at. We got the big hydraulic cylinder off the front. What we're going after today is we're going to go after to pull that hydraulic unit out of the nose of this thing right here. That's your hydraulic unit right there. Pump and everything's all in one. Walk around here and I'll show you the other side. So here's all the stuff we took off yesterday. So this big unit right here, that's your hydraulic pump unit, hydraulic filter, hydraulic valve body. All that's got to get disassembled to get that pump out of the nose of this thing. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to take the 671 Detroit diesel out of it. And that's about all we're going to salvage off of this thing. So my battery went dead yesterday when I was pulling the hydraulic pump out of the front of this thing. So I'm going to show you. You just see down here where it's driven by the crankshaft, but this whole unit in the front is pretty heavy. It's about 1,500 pounds. It's the valve bolts to the side of it and so on. But today we're going to take the blade off of it. We're going to pull the engine out of it and maybe take the canopy off of it and get her down to that. There won't be much left of it after that. Well, this is where we're at. We knocked them pins out of there so it make it easy to haul it off for scrap. Put this blade on an angle on a trailer. Set that on the other side of it. Got this top of the canopy here. She kind of got hollowed out, didn't she? Yep. Well, you'll have that. So we just got the engine out of it, and we took a few hoses off of it, and really, I don't think we're going to take anything else. I think what you see laying here is all that we're going to keep and haul off for scrap. So, top canopy. You see the engine sitting there in the back of the truck. Get ready to take it home. So that just about do it.